I make a choice to be bald. You didn't make a choice to be so ugly, so keep your damn mouth shut while I talk. I am sick and tired of coming all the way up to Massachusetts and spending time in this godforsaken city of bozos. So I came here from the greatest damn city on the planet, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I came here to become not the one, not the two, but the 3-time chaotic heavyweight champion. Yeah, I'd send you back to Philly, but there's no plane big enough for your ass, pal. And as I was saying, I came here to Boston to become chaotic champion and then get the hell out of Dodge. So I'm not waiting till the main event. I want my chaotic heavyweight championship match, and I want it right now.
Well, welcome to Under Siege. Well, maybe impromptu main event opening the show?
Yeah, it seems that way. My name is Julian Sarr, joined by Pat Matthews. We are here in ready to get the action started, and now we're seeing that the Mecca has stormed the ring.
You know, Mecca, there was a time that you had the power to demand a title match whenever you wanted. Oh, shut your mouth. You see, there was a time when you could demand a title match whenever you wanted, and that's when you had this countdown contract. In fact, you used that to screw me out of my heavyweight championship. Oh, hey, don't you applaud that?
I don't think I'm overstepping my boundaries. What I did was I had the greatest damn countdown cash-in this company has ever seen. And if it wasn't for TJ Crawford, I would have won that countdown again. I'd be holding that briefcase, and I wouldn't have to be worried about you and your stank breath out here yelling at me back and forth.
Well, you know what? You didn't win because Tyree Taylor won this contract. And that means that the power to have a title match whenever we want, well, that lies with Coach Cashew and Tyree Taylor. So you're not having that match right now. You got a scheduled title match? What you should do, walk your little butt back onto the back, maybe have a Gatorade, do some stretches, and sit on the bench where you belong.
Wow, that was tough talk.
Before I talk about sitting you on the end of the bench and slapping that silly visor off the top of your head, let me be very clear. I'm not here to fight Tyree Taylor. No. Nobody wants to deal with that big bad mofo. Trust me, he's as bad as your breath is. I get it. I'm here to beat the skinny legend. I'm here to beat the guy that's been making chaos all around chaotic wrestling. I'm here to beat Armani Chaos. And if that bozo says he's a fighting champion, Armani Chaos, come shake your little booty out here and get your ass whooped by the Mecca right now.
What a wild start, ladies and gentlemen. The Mecca coming out here to demand a skinny weight championship title match to kick off the show. That was scheduled, I believe, for the main event, and he wants to get this done and over with now. But now Armani Chaos is going to answer the challenge, as he is indeed the fighting champion that he says he is. Coach Cashew out here flaunting this briefcase as if he won it himself, Pat.
Unbelievable. I can't believe the way things are starting here. Where's Armani Chaos?
I don't know. He came to answer the...
You know, we don't just have the power, we've got the game plan.
What does that mean? We blowing that dang whistle. What does that mean? What is the game plan? Oh, Jesus!
Whoa. Well, there's Armani Chaos. What the hell was that?
That was a body is what it was, a lifeless body, and there is Tyree Taylor with a referee in hand. This cannot be. Is this the game plan? This is exactly what Coach Cashew was talking about. When the stars align, when everything is on point, we will execute. And nobody knows what the plan is. Nobody knows what's on that.
Oh boy, I'm not liking the way this is looking.
Oh!
Armani Chaos ran head first into the corner.
Wait a minute!
Oh
my!
Cashew just hitting Mecca in the back with the briefcase.
Kicking Mecca out, and now we have a referee. We have our champion.
Right now, is he cashing in?
He's cashing in right now.
Right now, announce it! Announce it!
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyree Taylor is cashing in his countdown contract.
What a time! An indefensible Armani Chaos, already beaten and bloodied.
He's busted open big time. No, the Crown Heights Claw! The Crown Heights Claw!
Crushing the wind out of the lungs of Armani Chaos.
I can't believe this is happening.
This can't be happening.
Are
What?
you kidding me?
Already? No way!
This can't be happening.
This is unbelievable. This is unreal. They cannot call this, man. Armani wasn't even able
Here
to
is
defend.
your winner and new Chaotic Wrestling Skinny Weight Champion, Brooklyn's heavy hitter, Tyree Taylor.
I do not believe this.
Armani wasn't even able to defend
I stand
himself.
corrected. Your new Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Tyree Taylor.
We were supposed to have a main event tonight. Mecca versus Armani Chaos for the skinny weight title. Now we have a new Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Tyree Taylor has cashed in the countdown contract.
You gotta give it to Coach Cashew. Cashew, since his return, stated he was going to coach a talent of the Chaotic roster to championship gold, and he took his time and he made a plan and they executed. He stated himself that when all the pieces are in play, we will execute, and it looks like it came to fruition. This is unbelievable. I can't believe we allowed this. Armani Chaos wasn't even able to defend himself. He was pre-beaten. How can you even be proud of that win?
You may not like it, Julian. Many people probably don't, but that is 100% legal. That is how the Chaotic Countdown contract works. You can cash in at any time, and believe it or not, Coach Cashew got Tyree Taylor to make the most of it.
Well, you can see the blood all over the face and the shirt and the arm of Armani Chaos. I don't know what happened prior to this match starting, but I think the least of Armani Chaos's worries at this time is the heavyweight championship. I think now we need to focus on his well-being because he can barely stand up.
This is absolutely insane. What a way to start Under Siege. Oh, God.
This is unbelievable.
He's going to need a medic when he gets to the back, that's for sure. Well, folks, it's not damper the mood of the night. We want to thank you all for tuning in on YouTube and on Twitch. Let us know in the comments what you just thought about that.
Let's take it to Rich so he can announce the next match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chaotic Wrestling Under Siege. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number 1 from Los Angeles, California, at a total combined weight of 388 pounds, Anthony Vecchio and Aaron Ortiz, B3.
These young guys, I feel like, just do not know their rear from their elbow, as the saying goes. They came back and they were the shooter boys. They got refocused and it seemed like they were going to be in better mind frame. And now here we are again with B3. And I don't know if this has anything to do with the returning Becca, who has been announced on our social media. But I don't really like this version of the shooter boys, but I digress, ladies and gentlemen. They are here to take on their opponents here tonight. Don't want to take away from their talents.
Their opponents at a total combined weight of 372 pounds, Patrick Wheatman and Cash Money McGinnis. They are the Breadwinners.
And everybody's favorite tag team, the Breadwinners.
I'm a little jealous. They have freeze pops. Where did we get our freeze pops? I want a freeze pop.
I need a freeze pop.
It's really hot.
I'm melting right now.
It is a scorching, feels like 100 degrees here in Malden, Massachusetts at the Irish Veterans Club.
I can't get over the new look of the shooter boys.
The shooter boys are a little eccentric. This version of them it's whatever Becca decides to dress them in, really. I mean, that's the outfit of the day, I guess, but this will be an interesting matchup. I don't believe this is a matchup that has taken place ever, which is the newly formed Breadwinners, who've been fairly successful here in Chaotic Wrestling. And then you have the shooter boys who, you know, great athletes in their own right, excellent background in amateur wrestling, and taking on students of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. This is almost like a school versus school. We got Creator Pro students versus New England Pro Wrestling Academy students. What school will overcome and also climb the ranking in the tag team division?
You're really drawing a line in the sand here.
Well, you know, I'll paint the picture so people can choose sides.
Oh, we have a third member of the Breadwinners?
The ref. That's a person you'd want on your team.
Oh, hold on. Come on. Not the breadhead.
Such a breadhead.
Well, here we go. It's not our opening contest. It's our second contest, because if you missed it, folks, I'm sorry, because we had a title change hands. The title. The Skinny Weight Championship is once again the Heavyweight Championship, as Tyree Taylor cashed in the Countdown contract on a bloodied Armani Chaos.
Battered and bruised Armani Chaos. He had no way to defend himself. This was a pre-attack to the matchup. And this must have, again, been the whole plan. But the plan now is, can the Breadwinners take on B3 here tonight and come out victorious? That is the question. Have they had enough wheat?
Collar elbow tie up straight into a slog. Nice takedown there by Cash McGinnis. He's going for the pose, the it pose. Whoa. Anthony Vecchio not letting that follow through. Got a nice head locked in. Headlock locked in.
Down. Nice leapfrog, Cash McGinnis there. Misdirection. Whoa, springing off the bottom rope with a nice drop kick.
Very well done.
Excellently executed.
He's wearing pink and black. There it is.
Very insulting to Anthony Vecchio, who tried to thwart said dance, but missing that clothesline and then getting a jawbreaker from Cash McGinnis, who's going to follow up with a big old splash in the corner. Tag in by the one and only Patrick Wheatman.
Wheatman.
Oh!
Nicely done. The Breadwinners trying to make quick work of the Shooter Boys.
B3. B3.
Oh my goodness.
Don't let Becca hear that.
I'm
She'll
sorry.
come out here and scream in your ear.
That's Bear Bear and Bon Bon.
It is. Today it is.
I'm sorry. Well, you called him Anthony Vecchio.
Well, I started a phology.
And they'll get the advantage any way they can. B3.
Well, they clearly couldn't out-wrestle the Breadwinners. They seemed to be on the ropes there until they had to, essentially cheat and use the ring. And now quickly putting momentum in their favor, but you're getting in the crowd's face. You got to focus on your opponent there, my man. Oh! Knife edge chop right there, but you're going to want to cut the ring off.
I can already see the welts forming on the chest of Wheatman.
Well, he's pat. Big up and over. Some would say Bandera.
Oh,
For a drop kick.
We finish each other's sentences. I like it.
That's called love. I don't love this, though. I'd puke.
A giant swing from Wheatman. A Superman swing.
How long can he keep this going? Oh, my God. I would have puked.
I might puke just watching. Making me dizzy. Not as dizzy as Bear Bear. Oh, atomic drop.
Inverted. Big neck breaker to follow up.
Only a count of 2.
Shocked, a little confused as Patrick Wheatman, but now that they have kept momentum in their favor, he's got a nice armbar there.
Can't be as shocked as we all are from the events opening the show. Again, we have a new heavyweight champion. Look at this. Wheatman fighting off B3.
Now we're just throwing out the tag rules here. We're just going to have an all-out brawl. Referee Brendan Paul is trying to gain control of this match, get both individuals back into the ring.
Whoop.
Out you go.
Quick thinking on the part of the Breadwinners.
Big dive over the top rope. In tandem, and the Breadwinners seem to be on fire.
Oh, yeah.
He's on fire.
Not NWA on fire.
That was my NBA Jam impression. Did you like it?
It was great.
Thanks. Okay, we're going to see the yeast injection from the Breadwinners. There's a lot of yeast to make bread.
I guess we're not going to see it just yet, at least.
No other innuendo involved here. Now they're playing a little cat and mouse. Can't keep up. They've been tagging out. What is happening?
I think B3 just needed some musical motivation.
I think that's what they tried. They must have told the sound guy, play our music when we start getting beat up, because that'll wake us up. And B3 is not happy about it. That was probably not the best plan to have the music guy in your pocket.
Yeah, that was the Breadwinners' music. I think maybe, if anything, that lit a fire underneath B3.
Wilson's a little upset right now. Now we're gonna tag out freshman in the ring.
Oh.
Big, beautiful drop kick. Well delivered right into the mush of Cash McGinnis. You have to capitalize, get that lateral press, kick out at 2.
Cash McGinnis desperately needs to make a tag right now. He's very close, but not even Anthony Vecchio. It's yeah, but it's not. It's Bear Bear.
Bear Bear.
It's so close.
That's close there, fingertips away. But Bear Bear is keeping Cash McGinnis from being able to tag out.
That's as close as I've seen it.
Punching to tag. Oh, you could have tagged right there.
Ooh.
And I think Patrick Wheatman was not paying attention. He was a little too slow, excuse me. Now we got tag team maneuvers coming in. Oh! Bear Bear going down, and Bear Bear following up with a Bandera to the outside. Oh, hitting the apron. And now we got, I'm going to just call him Anthony Vecchio. I don't know what's going on here. Diving for that tag.
Oh, rolls through the sunset flip.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Oh, it was amazing.
And now we got Patrick Weidman in.
He's full of energy.
He tells him, punch a C4 energy. Oh, wow, what a beautiful release German suplex. And now we got the patented Patrick Weidman splashes.
I think he likes Ghost.
Is it Ghost?
I think so. He's full of Ghost energy and carbohydrates.
Fired up.
Whoa, what strength.
Wow. Beautiful. Capitalize on that with a cover. 2.5 kick out by Bam Bam.
Getting there.
This match still continues. Patrick Weidman, though, has to follow up, continue the pace on B3.
Oh. Bam Bam getting out of it. A couple elbows to the head of Weidman, bringing him over to his corner. Here's Bear making the tag. Pop power bomb.
Followed up with Bear hitting a Falcon Arrow.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
and only 2. Weidman kicked out.
What a testament to Weidman. A powerbomb and Falcon Arrow, and you kick out in the nick of time. No save by Cash McGinnis. That's a strong individual, my man.
How much longer can he last on his own? It's not looking good right now. Are they going to go for? Are they going to go for a? Like they're going to go for an aerial heart attack.
Yeah, it looked like that, but now we got Cash McGinnis recovered just enough to get the tag. Inzaguri. Clothesline over the top. And now we got a one-on-one situation. 2 legal men in the... Bam Bam with a roll through.
Oh, right into Weidman.
Oh!
Yeast injection.
That might be it. Yeast injection for the finish.
Here are your winners, the Breadwinners!
The Breadwinners keep rolling through. They're steamrolling through the competition. They're rolling out the dough.
They are rolling out the dough. That's what they're all about, making that dough, and that's exactly what they're going to do. America's new favorite team.
Oh, they got to go for the pose.
The Breadwinners come out victorious with a yeast infection, and now we have another slice to add to the loaf of wins. Now we got referee Brendan Paul joining in on the fun. He did that really well. I'm gonna have to assume he practices that at home.
You want to turn? You want to go?
No, I'm all set.
I'll get Jared over here.
My back will literally go out.
The cameraman. Come on, Jared.
Either way, that was an action-packed tag team match, and we have a lot to cover here at Under Siege. Let's bring it to Rich.
All right, my friends here in Malden, based on the way Under Siege began tonight, I don't know what that means for tonight's main event, but we're going to continue the action with the following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 196 pounds, the Latino Real, Jose Zamora.
Jose Zamora returning after a long-term injury on his shoulder suffered in his home territory of Puerto Rico, where I believe he separated his shoulder He's been away from action for quite some time and has finally made his return, but the attitude has not changed, ladies and gentlemen. He is solely focused on growing his following once again on social media. That's where Jose Zamora originally started building his fame, started filming himself training in the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, and people just gravitated towards him. But man, did fame change this man. He no longer became a humble individual. He is completely full of himself, and he continues to film himself. And now he has this new, what he said is a 360 camera. Very expensive, so obviously the social media is paying off, but it doesn't matter how many cameras you have on him. What matters is, can you get the job done? And tonight, he has a specific opponent that might not be too happy with him. Someone we all love. It's the Big Cheese! Tony Navarro.
Even here at the Irish American.
His opponent from the motherland, weighing in at 102 kilos, the Big Cheese, Tony Navarro!
Tony Navarro is fired up and ready for a fight. The last time these two met, it was a exchange of words.
Yeah, as he should be, Julian. Last time we saw these two together, Jose Zamora was a guest on Talk Is Cheddar. And very quickly, Jose Zamora insulted Tony Navarro and attacked him with a bottle of rum.
He did attack him with a bottle of rum, which was gifted to him, by the way, by the Big Cheese, Tony Navarro. Tony Navarro came bearing gifts, and he came with all of these. He came with a bear, and he came with...
so he really did come bearing.
He did come bearing gifts, and yeah, the bottle of rum ended up becoming a weapon. And then later on, at the Summer of Slams, Jose Zamora distracts the Big Cheese again.
Costing him his match.
Costing him his match and is furthering the tournament. And so, yeah, there's a lot to be angry about this Tony Navarro, and I think Jose Zamora is going to realize he bit off more than he can chew.
Tony Navarro has improved so much over the past few years. He's become one of the top competitors here in chaotic wrestling, along with Jose Zamora. I mean, oh, wait, oh, look at this!
Oh! Throwing off the top rope.
Oh! Left jab there. Another one. Lots of matzah on that one.
Oh!
Whoa, what a forearm.
I heard that from way back here. Oh! Big chops. Chop combination followed here.
He's mic'd up too. I want to hear that audio.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you don't know, Jose Zamora is the first ever professional wrestler who is fully mic'd up. If you follow him on social media, oh, you are going to hear every shot.
Flying inverted elbow from the Big Cheese.
Big Cheese came out to fight tonight, man.
Oh, he's got his eyes set on that camera. That 360 camera, watch out! Zamora quickly grabbing it away.
Rightfully so. That's a very expensive camera. You can't just buy a 360 camera with, you know.
You can.
Laundry money.
Oh, no, not that. Look at that, it's magnetic too.
It is. Very expensive. Very high. It's very sturdy too.
I can get you good magnet prices.
You know, also sturdy. Tony Navarro catching a grown human, that being Jose Zamora out of the air. Big body slam followed up with a senton lateral press. 1, 2, kick out.
This has been all the Big Cheese so far, and you called it, Julian. Jose Zamora is likely very much regretting his actions. And Tony Navarro isn't done. Setting him up here in the corner.
Not so delightful crash. Wow, look at the athleticism.
That was incredible.
Jose Zamora jumping over a grown human.
It's the second time you said that. Grown human.
I don't know what he identifies as.
So we, okay. So we, okay. I'll leave it at that. Zamora, though, quickly taking advantage. Oh, punch straight to the gut. Ivar doing his best to fight Zamora off. But unfortunately, it's not looking good anymore for the Big Cheese.
You would think with this time off, Jose Zamora would try to recalculate a plan and not be so focused on the views and the camera, but man, he cannot get enough of himself. I am curious. I'm gonna have to find him on TikTok and Instagram Reels and stuff. And kicking the rope like a butt munch, as my wife would call him. Not a very nice thing.
No, it is not. No, it is not. He's not a very nice guy,
No.
is Jose Zamora.
You would think a social media influencer would be, right? Right?
You would think.
No, they're all hateable. Oh!
Something.
He's not even giving Tony Navarro a second to breathe. He is just like a rabid dog.
Well, that's smart instinct. That's what you got to do if you want to stay on top in this competition.
I guess. You gotta obey some form of rule. LJ Childress kind of letting it go, though. He's being a little liberal, I'm assuming, because he realizes the bad blood.
Let's not get into politics.
Wrong use. Another knife-edge chop. Don't like that one.
I'm not a fan.
Nope. I'm not liking the video. Big hard buckle. Cover. Kick out at 2. Tony Navarro still in this fight. Jose Zamora, he really just didn't change his ways. He's just the same old guy and still just full of, but he's a very good wrestler. He's a very good athlete.
Yeah, he's talented, but his ego needs to be checked, Julian.
Beyond belief. I don't even know if humbling is the right word at this point.
Grabbing that camera.
Unable to get it. It's a very good magnet, but now he's bringing it with him. This 360 camera.
Quality magnet.
He's gonna film his insults.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
He's setting it up in between the ring and the apron.
I'll tell you what he did learn. He learned how to manipulate a camera. Oh!
He gave Tony Navarro just enough time. Oh no!
Oh!
He
Gross!
almost had it.
Tony Navarro just bounced off that post like a ball.
Like a matzo ball?
Like a matzo ball. Do you throw matzo balls at posts?
I don't know. We can try it later. I got a matzo guy.
Top wrist lock applied, putting pressure on the wrist and shoulder. Really the shoulder of Tony Navarro, which is going to hinder his attacks. You can see Jose Zamora torquing, excuse me, that shoulder.
Couple shots to the
Oof.
gut. One to the face,
Oof.
another.
You saw the sweat fly off Jose Zamora. Look at that.
Oh! Uppercut. Sends
Rocky
Jose
Marciano,
Zamora.
eat your heart out.
Watch out.
Oh! Big backsplash to the corner. Oh!
Zamora might get the upper hand again. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh!
Nicely done.
Beautiful.
What a German suplex. Not enough to keep Zamora down for the count. Don't waste too much time. Tony, come on. Figure something out.
He's trying to recover. This is the second that he needs to breathe. He did just take a lot of damage from Jose Zamora. One being a dump to the outside, and then that post. He's probably still seeing stars. They canceled my show. Tony Navarro has some words for himself.
Ooh.
Oh, excuse me, for Jose.
What's this here?
Big sunset flip cover. Tried to go for a cover, but using the ropes was Jose Zamora. No way!
He got him.
Here is your winner, Jose Zamora.
I'm not gonna see that again. I gotta see some more of that.
What? Don't do that. What a steal. He steals the win here in one of his first matches back in Chaotic Wrestling against the now probably twice as angry Tony Navarro, using the ropes to counter a very well performed pin. It just didn't get the job done.
Good effort by Tony Navarro, but you're right nonetheless. Jose Zamora walking out here tonight, the victor. Folks, we got more action coming your way. From what I understand, we got a New England Championship match coming up next. But first, we have a word.
From our sponsor?
Maybe.
We got a full bar here in Malden. Make sure you tip your bar staff accordingly. We got concessions. We got dogs. We got popcorn, candy, nachos? Nachos. See my man Steve over there. Tip your food staff accordingly. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Chaotic Wrestling New England Championship. Introducing first, from Medford, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the current, reigning, and defending Chaotic Wrestling New England Champion, the man with the P-O-G-O, Milo Mira!
Milo Mira, pogo stick in tow, here tonight in Malden, Massachusetts, hoping for another successful title defense. We're going on 9 months having held that New England Championship, and he's represented the New England Championship division well.
Very well. He's been a fighting champion since winning said championship. And the last time, a lot of people have always had the question, can Milo Mira do this without a pogo stick? Well, that was proven as it was banned in the last matchup against Mr. Bacon, although Mr. Bacon did bring it into play.
Ooh.
Well, spoilers. Well, all right, I was gonna ask, what's hoppin', Malden? Listen. Chase that runs the place gave me free reign to choose my opponent for tonight. And I thought, I could pick somebody who's never wrestled before. I could pick somebody I know is gonna be easy, way smaller than me or something. But there's been one guy on this roster who's really been impressing me lately. We used to be friends. We used to worship the same guy. Weird. He's been having some success recently, so you know what? I thought, why not? I believe in myself. I believe in him. So let's give him a shot. Jacob Axton.
I couldn't agree more with Milo Mira.
Formerly known as Godric, he's a new man with a new plan.
Introducing the challenger from Lowell, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds, Jacob Axton!
And Milo Mira makes a great point. They both used to be members of the GGC. They know each other extremely well. No surprise to me that Milo Mira wanted to give Jacob Axton this opportunity.
I'm very happy for Jacob Axton because he's right. Jacob, since finally severing ties with people like Calvin and Arcturus and everyone who he's tried to become friends with, he realized that he can forge his own path and he can direct himself. And he's done nothing but good things since then. And so now all of these good things have led to a New England Championship title match. You don't get handed these things easily, so he has to make the best of that opportunity. But Milo Mira is such a good champion. They're both high flyers. I honestly think this is probably going to end up being a match of the night.
Let's see here. Collar and elbow tie up. Nicely done. You're off to a good start, Julian, with your prediction. Nice wrist lock here from Milo Mira. Roll through by Jacob Axton.
Very good counter there, using his athleticism and speed to try and counter. But the question here is, did Jacob Axton study Milo Mira's pogo offense? And you can see it right there, athleticism returned by Milo Mira. Now we got a nice deep armbar there.
Yeah, you got a good point. When they were together in the GGC, the pogo stick was very frowned upon by the leader, Arturus. So I'm sure Jacob Axton didn't get to experience all that Milo Mira can do with that.
Absolutely, but you can see right now, going for that drop kick. Milo had that scouted a mile away, backed away from that quickly, but kudos to both individuals. They do know each other, but you can see those little nuances that may have changed while separating from Arturus, changing their offense. They're able to capitalize here and there, but for the most part, it seems like got each other's timing a little bit.
Waist lock here by Milo Mira. Reversal from Jacob Axton. Onto the ropes, going for a Connor roll. He's got it. Kick out. Milo Mira with a small package.
Inside cradle.
Well, tomato. Schoolboy. Yanji called you.
No. I'm just...
Hey, no, you know what you're doing.
No. What I want to call is how impressive this back and forth just was. It seems like Jacob came to play.
Nice sign of respect.
Very good sign of respect. But if you've watched wrestling long enough, you know these typically don't go well.
Uh-oh, especially mid-match.
Oh!
What a boot. Mira's going up.
Wow.
There's that athleticism.
It's very impressive. Wow, what a beautiful backflip. Almost a moonsault tucking in the midair.
Impressive.
Jacob Axton reminds me of myself when I was a young lad.
He does?
But he's better.
Oh.
Oh. That was the first punch thrown and quickly blocked and returned by Milo Mira. Now we're going for the suplex to the outside. I think the pleasantries in this matchup are over. I think now they're realizing championship's on the line. You got to kind of put it all out there. You might have to bend some rules. You might have to throw some attacks that might be frowned upon, but that was a stiff kick.
Oh!
Gross.
A cutter right on the edge of the ring.
No thanks.
I think that might have hurt Milo Mira.
Just as much as it hurt Jacob Axton? Yeah.
Landed on his back straight on that steel post that supports the ring. The count has started. Referee Brendan Paul. It's Jacob Axton who really needs to get Milo Mira in the ring if he wants to stay in this competition here, if he wants to win the New England Championship. Milo Mira can get counted out. He's not going to lose the title that way. Only a count of 2. Once again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in live on YouTube and on Twitch. Pat Matthews here alongside Julian Starr, Rich Palladino on the mic tonight. Right now, we're looking at Milo Mira taking on Jacob Axton to defend his New England Championship. Oh! A belly to back. Only 2.
Very good belly to back, but good for Jacob Axton to be able to kick out at 2. That was a very devastating belly to back suplex.
Not as devastating as how the reign of Armani Chaos's championship ended earlier tonight. If you didn't see, folks, Armani Chaos is no longer skinny weight champion. We have a new heavyweight champion in Tyree Taylor.
Unbelievable.
An impromptu match that started with a promo, a little speech by the Mecca about his supposed main event match tonight. It ended with Tyree Taylor throwing Armani Chaos through the curtain, bloodied, battered, bruised, all the above, and he won the heavyweight championship with the aid of Coach Cashew. Another belly back suplex attempt. Jacob Axton landing on his feet.
Very impressive.
Nice sling blade clothesline there, taking out Milo Mira.
Oh, followed up with a clothesline there. Big back elbow. Jacob with a big duck. Big drop kick.
Don't waste too much time.
Gotta stay on, my man. Oh, yeah.
Big Enziguri. He's going for a springboard.
Wow, very impressive.
Nails the crossbody.
Very clean. No!
Only 2.
That's close. That's close. For your first title opportunity, you almost just became the New England champion. Milo Mira barely kicking out. You got to give it to Jacob Axton to take a risk such as that. Any mistake could have happened right then and there. He could have slipped off top rope, which would have gave Milo an opening to capitalize, and high risk, high reward, but it didn't pay off.
He's setting up for something.
Oh!
Bicycle kick.
Oh!
Another on the outside. Oh no. Axton had that scouted.
Oh, man! Oh!
Almost had it.
That was close.
It's as close as it gets.
That was like 2 3/4 right there. And it's getting closer and closer. Jacob Axton seems like he's getting pretty close. We might have a new New England champion here. If he can just stay on Milo Mira, this might be the guy.
It's like he was thinking about that shooting star.
Very, very beautiful shooting star.
And Milo Mira didn't want that to happen. He quickly got up with all of his strength.
Milo quickly trying to go up to the top rope to stop Jacob Axton from being able to capitalize on such, going for a top rope suplex, but Jacob Axton has got an answer to said suplex. A big punch.
Is he gonna hit it?
Ah, he was so close.
And now look at this, Milo Mira taking advantage of the opportunity.
Oh, corkscrew moonsault of his own. Fantastic match. I called it.
Here is your winner and still chaotic wrestling New England champion, Milo Mira.
Kudos. Round of applause. Very, very good match. Very good showing for Jacob Axton.
Well done. And the reign of dominance continues for the man with the POGO.
No pogo stick involved, ladies and gentlemen. This man is a great champion. He doesn't need a pogo stick to win these championships. He just needs absolute perfect ability, and that's what he has here in the ring. But give it up for Jacob Axton, man. He was given an opportunity. He showed up, and he showed out.
Well done. Well done. Well, folks, we got more action coming. Another title opportunity coming up next.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
I'm actually not. I'm never sure anymore.
By the way, I do know what I'm sure of is the action will continue here at Chaotic Wrestling presents Under Siege.
Welcome to the live stream working. Hello. Hello. Oh my God. Oh, your camera just popped on. Ew. Ew. Look at that lady right there. Ew. Why are you here? And then this guy over here, take a shower before going out in public. You're gross. You sicken me. You know what else sickens me? Milo Mira, the Pogo Man. I know why I can't beat Pogo. I'm trying to beat you at your own game. That's never going to work. I can never out-Pogo the Pogo guy. That's like me out-losering a loser. Ain't going to happen. So, I did some self-reflecting. I figured I know how I could become the chaotic New England champion. I'm not going to play your game. You are going to play my game. We're done with the pogo sticks. Because next time you and I face each other, August 21st, it is going to be a Mr. Bacon classroom rules match. which means they're my rules in my classroom. You can't beat me in my classroom. I have home field advantage. You don't know your way around a ruler. You don't know how to properly use a number 2 pencil. The only thing, number 2, about you is you're a piece of crap. And on August 21st, I'm gonna win the Chaotic New England Heavyweight Championship, and it's going to have some class.
What a challenge.
That challenge is laid down, and we're going to see something we've never seen, which is a classroom match.
Malden, Massachusetts, if I could have your attention for just one moment. I was summoned to the back during that match, and I have been informed by the Chase that runs the place, Chase Del Monte, has informed me that tonight's main event is now a fatal 4-way for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. The new champion, Tyree Taylor, will defend against the Mecca, Brian Johnson, the King of New England, Donovan Dijak, and if he's medically cleared to compete, the former champion, Armani Chaos. But for now, Under Siege continues with the following contest, a triple threat match, and it is for the Chaotic Wrestling Pan-Optic Championship.
Did you hear that?
I heard it.
What a main event.
We're about to get wild.
I'm not allowed to talk anymore,
Nope.
Reese. I got yelled
You
at.
stay quiet.
Yeah. I'm a prom queen, but I keep to myself, stacking high green. You're in debt to your house.
Can I talk?
Do you think this is a joke? I'm the international pop sensation, B3CCA. Play my music! It's Becca, bitch. Yeah. Put some respect on it. All right? All right. I'm a prom queen, but I keep to myself, stacking high green. You're in debt to your health, AARP. Ain't shit all but my wealth, and my oppie's getting dumber every day. Ha, up in the gym, but I never need a witness. Tonic and gin, when I'm working on my fitness. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod.
She must be warm.
On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod.
I know I do.
I be flexing like the dudes high on trend, all natural. Better give her 10s. They say Blondie, how you getting those abs? Hey Bobby, let me call you a cab. Long legs. I'm a woman in STEM. My eggs, fertile, healthy, and femme. My trades, flowing free like the Thames. And my haters getting madder every day. Ha! On God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. On Becca, on God, I'll make you wish you had this hot bod. Yeah.
Our first challenger from Los Angeles, California, your favorite international pop sensation, Becca!
And new
Who's Anu?
I don't know.
I know an Anu.
Is he Aunt Anu?
No, he works at the convenience store down the street.
It's my time to shine. Yeah.
Her opponent also challenging for the title from Newport, Rhode Island, the always trending Paris Van Dale.
PVD!
Already a lot of glam starting off in this matchup. We have a three-way dance for the Chaotic Wrestling Panoptic Championship. The returning Becca giving us a wonderful performance. Pat, I tried to tell you, you have to lay out.
I'm sorry.
Let her perform.
I can't not talk for like more than a minute.
ADHD.
It is.
But we have former champion herself, Paris Van Dale, competing, so we know she has the capability of winning a match with such a high caliber. But my money is going to probably be on the champion. She is relentless, Shannon Levangie.
Well, she is the best friend of PVD, so it's going to be a unique dynamic.
And their opponent from Hanover, Massachusetts. She is relentless, and she is the current reigning and defending Chaotic Wrestling Pan-Optic Champion, Shannon Levangie.
The question to be answered tonight is, after all is said and done, regardless of the outcome, is Paris Van Dale and Shannon Levangie, are the best friends going to continue to be best friends, or is there going to be bad blood? Championship gold, it changes you, man.
Well, we're going to find the answers to those questions relatively soon. We're about to get underway.
Wow, almost taunting Paris Van Dale there. If you look on Chaotic social media, you'll see there was a little, I would say, discrepancy between Paris Van Dale and Shannon Levangie, almost like there was like a disagreement, like they didn't get along, and that's what's leading to this matchup here. And
well, they're two highly competitive individuals, and two competitive individuals together for such a long time, they're bound to break. I mean, I'm not saying that there's any huge dissension.
That's what I'm wondering, and that's why I'm saying the question I want to know is, after this match, do they remain friends? Do they become enemies? Are they indifferent to one another? Are they, as they say, estranged?
I don't think they're that strange. Oh, come on, she's fertile. Oh, schoolboy!
Girl.
There goes the friendship. Schoolgirl.
They're quickly on top of each other, trying to get the cover on one another. You would think that they would try to work together, being best friends. This is probably not the best strategy, but as you said yourself, Pat, they're very competitive, so I think they want to get the better of one another.
Well, all is fair in love and war. Every person for themselves, especially when there's a championship on the line.
Ejecting the pop star herself, Becca, out of... Oh, okay, they made up. They're best friends, but again, gold on the line. And now Becca taking advantage and sending... Uh-oh.
No! Tope Suicida. Shannon landing directly on top of the B3CCA Becca.
I'm very impressed. You spelled that right? I would have messed it up.
Roll through, lands on her feet. That was impressive.
Oh! What a shotgun drop kick by Shannon Levangie.
It's not done. Came straight through with a forearm.
Now hoisting up Becca. Becca quickly fighting out.
Looking for an Alabama slam, lockdown, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, heard that. Kick to the bread basket.
Oh! Devastating clothesline.
Very IRS-like. Getting the ropes to get the extra momentum.
And the dangerous concept of part of this concept, this triple threat, is that Shannon Levangie, she can lose her title without being involved in the decision.
Absolutely.
Becca and or PVD can make a pinfall on one another without Shannon having any say in the matter.
Absolutely. There's no disqualification. There is no count out because, you know, the other opponent could cost you the match. So this is kind of a rule-free match. And as Pat Matthews had just stated, any pinfall or submission on any individual causes victory and possible title change or retention. It's anything goes here, ladies and gentlemen, with these ladies. Oh!
Anything goes is right. What a devastating drop kick.
Drop kicks seem to be trending here. But my word, that was a devastating one. That must have been an answer for the shotgun drop kick earlier by Shannon Levangie. Becca delivering one herself.
Becca, a former Panoptic champion in her own right. She is the original, the first ever Panoptic champion. So Shannon's facing off against the longest reigning Panoptic champion in Chaotic Wrestling history and the first ever Panoptic champion in Chaotic Wrestling history. She's got her hands full.
Absolutely, she does. She's focused on her return. She's focused on nailing the song, which she did. And if anything plays in her favor.
PVD tripping up. Becca. Hooks the arm. Oh, it's this going for a gory special into the top buckle.
Oh! Double knees to the back. That's devastating.
Ooh.
Oh!
Lung blower.
Going for the cover. Kick out at 2.
She really caught Becca off guard. On Becca off guard.
Kudos. That was good.
Back and forth forearms.
Women exchanging shots. That was a devastating one from Paris Van Dale. Oh! What a slap. These open hand slaps now. What are we in, Japan?
For a Russian leg sweep. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
no! It looked like it was an attempt at a tag team maneuver. Becca throwing PVD into the fire, followed up with a super kick to Shannon.
Now Becca's trying to figure out who to go for the cover on.
PVD kicking out, and that would have been devastating to Shannon Levangie.
Oh, man, she's stomping a mud hole.
What's going on here?
But will she walk it dry?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, double hands, double chop. I don't know.
Everyone's got two.
Double chop.
Another one, not looking good for Paris Van Dale. Really not looking good for Shannon. She's nowhere to be seen. Oh man. Oh, woman. Oh, Shannon's back.
Well, we got a dragon sleeper being applied. So we got a head scissor by Becca, and we got a dragon sleeper by Shannon Levangie. As we stated, any one of these individuals could tap.
Yeah, this is a tough spot for referee Brendan Paul.
However, if Paris Van Dale and Becca tapped, who's the champion?
If they both tapped, it would be Shannon. Where do you pick ass? Oh, flying cross body from the Panoptic champion. She looks like she's firing up Julian. Ducks the clothesline, kick to the midsection, kick to the head, roundhouse style. Big opportunity for Shannon to close things out. Can she follow through? Oh, she's calling it. Going for twist of fate. No. She's gonna go for another Alabama slam. Oh no, wait a second! Oh!
It's almost like a Celtic driver there.
Well, we are in the Irish American Club, Julian. It's very apropos from the Panoptic champion.
Absolutely, very well. It was very devastating, but it just did not put the former champion away.
Where's Shannon going?
Her favorite place.
She loves diving from high places. Oh, PVD putting a stop to that.
And this is where she should be taking advantage. Paris Van Dale should be taking advantage right now. You're in the middle of a championship match, not arguing with your best friend.
They don't look like best friends right now.
Absolutely not. They are competitors.
Ooh. Becca taking advantage. They gave Becca enough time to recollect, and she nailed that.
That was close.
There's a high leverage Shining Wizard there.
Absolutely.
Shannon's deciding on who to go after. She doesn't want to go after her best friend. She's going to go after Becca.
This match has got to be difficult for Paris Van Dale and Shannon Levangie because they're trying their best to not, you know, beat each other up essentially because they're best friends.
Well, it would be smart if they worked together in some sort,
but
not working out thus far.
There can only be one winner, so who decides to be that guy, that lady?
Super kicks. Look, what? Wait a minute. Oh! Double boot.
That was a triple boot.
All three competitors down. I don't think it was a triple boot, but we'll check that later.
Go to the replay. Every competitor on the mat right now. This is anybody's championship to win. Shannon Levangie being the defender of the Panoptic Championship. In there were two former champions proven to win matches at such a high caliber as this. No disqualification. Oof. Now they're working together. Here we go. Best friends working together to take out Becca, but Becca coming back with a double cutter.
Very impressive.
Able to capitalize? No. She's trying to get a cover on who may have taken the worst of that, and neither competitor, Shannon Levangie and Paris Van Dale, able to kick out.
Can she capitalize?
Becca's trying to figure out what to do. How does she take out either Paris Van Dale or Shannon Levangie? How does she capture the Panoptic Championship? Too many variables in this match and too many things to have to worry about. You have to essentially keep your head on a swivel. And now she looks like she's got something planned. Becca's setting up Shannon Levangie into the corner.
If Shannon doesn't do something, she's going to be on a swivel right now. Fought her off. What's she gonna do now? Oh no!
Oh, no! On her best friend, but she's going for the cover anyway!
Becca there at the last second to break things up.
You cannot fault Shannon Levangie for that. I mean, there is a championship on the line. Your friendship can only go so far. And now we're dumping out the champion to the outside as Becca. And now we got the two competitors fighting to gain the championship. Inside cradle, kick out at 2.
Wasn't a small package?
No, inside cradle. Oh! Oh my God, that was close.
Wow, I thought that was it.
And this is what I'm talking about.
Things are coming to a head right now, folks.
When championships are on the line, friendships are out the window, anything's gonna go down.
There's been a lot of accidental hits so far, but this is purely intentional now.
This is the anger. This is the fire that it causes.
But look at this. Becca's at the top.
No! Small package. Schoolboy.
She's got the tights.
Wow. That's unlike Shannon.
Here is your winner, and still chaotic wrestling, Panoptic Champion, Shannon Levangie.
I mean, not only did she have the tights, it was her best friend, Julian. That is not going to be a good conversation. later tonight.
That's not going to go over well. If your friend not only beat you, which is obviously a frustrating thing, but she took the, I don't want to say easy way, but she almost took like the easy way out by cheating and using the gear and pulling up for extra leverage. That is very unlike Shannon Levangie, but Shannon cares mostly about winning.
Well, folks, we have a lot more action to come, but right now we are going to take a brief intermission. We'll be back. When we do, our main event is coming your way, along with more action. Don't go anywhere.
Gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of Chaotic Wrestling Under Siege. We are live in Malden, Massachusetts. Your next contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 394 pounds, they are the current, reigning, and defending Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Sean Vegan Keegan and Tofu Block, the Vegan Society.
We are back from break, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Julian Sarr, joined by Pat Matthews. We are here in Malden, Massachusetts at the Irish Veteran Club for Chaotic Wrestling Presents Under Siege. The first half of the show started off in true chaotic fashion, crowning a new heavyweight champion by Tyree Taylor, cashing in his chaotic countdown contract, and now Milo Mira defended his championship successfully against the opportunity granted to Jacob Axton. Panoptic champion Shannon Levangie steals a win in a triple threat match by grabbing the tights, very uncharacteristic, and now we are returning with another title defense. Our tag team champions.
Whoa, look who it is.
Whoa,
He's back.
I haven't seen Tyler Cintron in ages, since the countdown. Haven't seen him in a competition such as a singles or tag match in ages, but it looks like tag team champions have their work cut out for them. Oh my God, look at this guy.
Their opponents and challengers from Las Vegas, Nevada, at a meaty protein combined weight of well over 600 pounds, Dak Draper, Tyler Cintron, the Sin City Shooters!
Well, the Sin City Shooters making their first appearance as a tag team here in Chaotic Wrestling. You know, Alex Cintron, who's this guy, Julian? Julian?
My mic's broken. Hold on.
Oh. Julian? Well, regardless of that, a big opportunity for the Sin City Shooters here tonight. Julian? Get that mic fixed. Get that fixed.
Dak Draper and Tyler Cintron.
It's working? You got it?
It's
All right.
working. It's working. I don't know why it wouldn't work. Kept cutting out. They're here to capture the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championships, being granted this opportunity by Chaotic Wrestling. They must have seen something from Tyler Cintron in the Vegas area along with Dak Draper. I'd say those boots are pretty fantastic, but what's really insulting is they brought steaks, which is very insulting to the vegan. I truly believe that the Vegan Society has true beef with the Sin City Shooters.
All right.
But I want to give it to the Sin City Shooters for showing up at Chaotic Wrestling and immediately getting an opportunity. This is a rare situation for them.
Medium rare?
It's a medium rare situation. for the Sin City Shooters.
Sean Keegan is ticked off. Obviously, the steak has lit a fire under him. We're going to start it off, though, with Tofu Block and Alex Cintron. Nice arm drag. Tomato, tomato. Oh my goodness.
That was a little tippy tap.
Right in the meat.
It wasn't the meat.
Tyler Cintron with a headlock takeover.
Beautifully done. Tyler Cintron, haven't seen in action in quite some time other than the Chaotic Countdown. This is his first tag team match. Quite some time. I don't even have a timeline on it, but...
Well, I'd say it's been probably since 2021. Back when he was teaming up with... Evan, is it Wahlberg?
Your memory's better than mine.
Is it?
It doesn't matter. What does matter is these guys look fantastic. They look like they've stayed in great shape. I've not seen much of Dak Draper, but I am very excited. He's a giant comparatively. I mean, he's a pretty big individual. Who does he remind me of?
Yeah, he looks like a sure thing. That's what I'm saying.
He does kind of look, I would say he's more of a Selleck.
Yeah.
Sure, he draws all the ladies here in Vegas. Wow! Those jeans come off?
Look at that! Dak Draper laying it in with some chops!
He is throwing those.
He looks like a wrestler.
Oh!
Big Beal out of the corner. Taking it.
I need more Dak Draper.
Me too. The Vegan Society not looking good right now. We might have new tag team champions by night's end. And you were talking, Julian. We've had title matches tonight here. Whoa! Double elbow. Cover here from Tyler Cintron. Check out. You were saying we have a lot of title defenses here tonight. We've had the heavyweight title change hands here tonight. No longer the skinny-weight title. New champion in Tyree Taylor. We have a title retention by Milo Mera. And Shen Lavangi.
These mics are broken.
I think so. There's a delay. She defended her title in a triple threat match. Now we have the tag team titles on the line, but folks, there's more title action to come. We have a second title defense in the heavyweight championship tonight. Well, I guess it's not a second title defense, a second title match, because it's the first ever heavyweight title defense for Tyree Taylor tonight. And it's a fatal four-way match against the Mecca, Brian Johnson, who was supposed to get a one-on-one with Armani Chaos originally before the Countdown contract was cashed in. Now, added to that match is the new champion, Tyree Taylor. Armani Chaos will remain in the match if he's medically cleared to compete. We can get into it in a second. I don't know if he can, but also the fourth man, Donovan Dijak, former Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight champion, former WWE superstar.
King of New England. My word, I mean, what a first title defense for Tyree Taylor. You are going to take the most unethical way out, cashing in, which is an opportunistic, beating your opponent, the former champion, to a bloody pulp before even getting in the ring, taking probably, in my opinion, the easiest way to the championship road, or on the championship road to victory. You are going to be repaid with a difficult challenge, and that is facing the Mecca, Dijak, and possibly Armani Chaos if medically cleared. I mean, that's TBD. But right now, what is not TBD is Tyler Cintron on the receiving end of, tag team action delivered by the Vegan Society, going for a lateral press, kick out at 2. Tyler Cintron staying in the match. First opportunity for the Sin City Shooters, Tyler Cintron and Dak, excuse me. I keep wanting to say Dax. Dak Draper, who was dealing out impressive chops and ripped jeans, and he came out with a pair of steaks.
The stakes are high. The tag team titles are on the line, Julian.
Absolutely, they are. And right now, the Vegan Society is absolutely grilling them.
Ooh. You're on a roll, Julian. Cintron trying to fight out of this. It's going to be a suplex attempt. Thwarted. Jawjacker. Sean Teagan, though, still able to come out on top here and maintain his advantage. Sending Cintron to the corner. Cintron blocks. Springboard. Crossbody.
Big springboard crossbody. Oh, kicking off. Dak Draper's in. The crowd just come up. Oh my, what a clothesline. What a boot. Oh!
He's draping everybody.
Oh my!
Uh-oh.
Are you going for a choke slam?
What are you thinking?
There's not enough vegan protein in your system.
Oh no. The bland and tasteless tofu block, not in a good spot right now.
Oh, we almost had new tag team champions.
I think Malton has a favorite here tonight. They love themselves some Dak Draper. They love themselves the Sin City Shooters.
Coming to the save. Sean Vegan with a double pump kick to Dak Draper. Running through that clothesline like a linebacker.
Look at him go!
Tagging in Mr. Cintron himself. And there was a request for the meat. The vegans just had their first taste of meat.
Uh-oh. And they're not done.
And there's meat involved. The referee is not allowing this to happen. It's essentially a foreign object. Oh my God, it sounded like a gunshot.
Well, that's a foreign object, if you ask me.
Tyler Cintron is the legal man right now, fighting with the meat. He's trying to figure out why the ref's arguing. Well, now we got a schoolboy here. Grab the tights. Oh no. This tight grabbing seems to be the key to victory tonight.
Here are your winners and still chaotic wrestling tag team champions, the Vegan Society.
They stole it, Julian. They absolutely stole it. The Sin City Shooters had this place on fire. They were about to win the tag titles, but the Vegan Society, typical in their nasty ways.
Absolutely, they took an easy way out, taking advantage of a situation which I have to say the Sin City Shooters did introduce these stakes and wanted to use these, but arguing with the ref on said stakes, I think Tyler Cintron is able to kick out if the tights are not involved. He was a victim of the cheating ways of the Vegan Society. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately the Vegan Society retains the tag team championships, but man, do I wish we could see more of the Sin City Shooters. I'm loving me some Tyler Cintron. I'm loving me some Dak Draper. Let us know what you think of these two individuals on YouTube and Twitch. Well, we're going to take to the ring right now. Jaleesa, I think, has a special interview.
Malden, help me give a warm welcome to my guest at this time, the former Chaotic owner and former Chaotic heavyweight champion, the Firebrand, Brian Fury.
Very excited to hear from Brian Fury. He was able to compete as a surprise in the Chaotic Countdown, coming in on the last entry and came pretty close to victory, but unfortunately could not get the job done. This was right after he had to announce that he could not compete in the match that he wishes to have. He has that fight in him. He wants to get one more under his belt, and he was unable to do so due to an injury. Now we're here, seeing him here, returning after competing in the Chaotic Countdown. And I think what we're going to find out, ladies and gentlemen, Pat Matthews, what's next for Brian Fury?
I'm not sure what's next, but I am sure when I watched him in the Chaotic Countdown, he hadn't lost a beat. I'm so happy he's hanging around.
Absolutely, Brian Fury's always been a fantastic athlete, and he's a very well-accomplished wrestler in his days.
A man that trained both of us.
Yeah, he has a hand in
many more.
I was going to say, a large part of New England wrestling owes a thanks to that man right there, because in some way, shape, or form, he has trained or finished or assisted in everyone's success of today. And we're going to hear from him today. We're going to figure out what's next. Is the injury resolved? I would assume so, since he was able to compete in the Chaotic Countdown.
I would hate to hear if the Chaotic Countdown was his last match, and I would hate if this is an official retirement, because, like I said, it looked like he hadn't lost a beat.
Absolutely. Always an argument on the table, but you could easily say that Brian Fury is in the conversation as one of the best ever to wrestle for Chaotic Wrestling in New England as a whole.
No doubt a New England legend. Let's send it back to Jaleesa.
Well, Brian, we saw you have a successful return at the Chaotic Countdown, and you asked for some time to speak, so here's your time. The floor is yours.
The floor, the ring is mine. It was a successful return of the Chaotic Countdown, kinda, sorta, right? I kinda won, but didn't really win. It is what it is, that's fine. It has been a very up and down year for me. 12 months ago, I was not involved in pro wrestling at all. I've been 6 years away, and then I got the call about the 25th anniversary Chaotic Wrestling show. I showed up, I kicked some ass, you guys remembered who I was, it warmed my heart. Yeehaw. Then I had some talks with Chase Del Monte. I decided I could give it one more go, I could have one more match, and Cold Fury was the place. And the opponent was Mortar. You see, things lined up perfectly. Me being the absolute best from my generation, and Mortar being the absolute best from this current generation, it only seemed fitting to find out who the absolute best of any generation was. The breadwinners of the future generation. I would wipe both of them easily. Mortar could too, but let's get back on track here. So from the time I decided he was the opponent, and from the time I decided Cold Fury was the place, every single morning when I woke up, every single day, every single night before I went to sleep, Mortar was on my mind. I trained my ass off. I lost 34 pounds. I got back in pro wrestling shape. And then I got a hernia, and I was not cleared to compete. I had to have surgery, I had to go under the knife, and I thought that dream was completely dead. But then, I just couldn't get Mortar out of my mind. Like, I'm supposed to be recovering from my surgery, and then he's on my head. I'm supposed to be training to be able to just be able to walk again, never mind wrestle. He's on my head. I'm back at the gym. I'm doing okay. I'm losing some weight. Mortar's in my head. I get the call hey, do you want to come back at the countdown? Yes. And then I found out Mortar hasn't been around. A little piece of me kind of always knew Mortar would run and hide and leave because that's kind of his MO. Look, a lot of people may not realize this, but he joined the New England Pro Wrestling Academy a long time ago. And then I was the head trainer, and I was the big mean guy, and he couldn't handle it, so he quit and he ran away. And then when he found out there was some other trainers there, he came back because it'd be a little bit easier for him. A lot of people couldn't handle me being the head trainer, so they kind of left or quit wrestling or went to other schools, did what they could, which is fine. I get it. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Tough love, exactly. The people that I trained that accepted the tough love, how about the tough love? They went on to be great. Mortar's fine.
Oh, come on.
I'm the best of my generation, and people say he's the best of this generation. That's fine. But the problem is nobody knows where he is. So here's my question. Where is he?
We know the relationship between Jalisa and Mortar.
He's taking a break. He's on a hiatus. He's healing up. Where is Mortar?
That's his fiance he's talking to right now, folks.
He'll come back when he's ready. I don't think you people understand what I had to go through to come back here, and then he's just deciding to lay at home or wherever the hell he is. I understand I got hurt. He took a break for what? From wrestling once a month here at Chaotic Wrestling? He was really tired from doing absolutely nothing in professional wrestling? Where is...
He wrestled every main event. He one of the best chaotic heavyweight champions.
Yeah, he was one of the best. He didn't have the competition that I had when I rose to the top. Calm your jets. I want the truth. Where is Mortar?
It's getting kind of uncomfortable right now, folks.
Yeah, this is becoming an unhealthy obsession of Brian Fury's.
Where is Mortar? You best take a step back. We're here talking. Tell me where Mortar is.
Brian's normally extremely well composed. Right now, he's starting to seem a little unhinged.
Yeah, this is the, you don't get the nickname Firebrand by accident. This is a side.
Oh, hey! What the hell?
It's a side of Mortar. Excuse me, this is a side of Brian Fury we've never really seen before.
Oh, Jalisa. No! Come on, Brian!
The referee's getting involved,
Yeah, well,
rightfully so.
Enough is enough, Julian. You should never put your hands on a woman, let alone twice. She's not even a competitor.
Well, I'm glad Omar Lacasa and Jamari came out to at least create some form of barrier, because you never know where Brian Fury. Oh no!
Whoa! No! Get your hands off of her! No! Not the. He's going for the branding iron on Jalisa. Get out, Jalisa! Well, you can't. Come on! I need to know what he's saying. I need to know. He's backing up. Thank God he is, but I don't like what I just saw. And I want to know what he just said to Jalisa.
I need to know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really hoping that our cameras can pick that up.
Well, I'm going to talk to Jalisa later, and I promise you that I'm going to get an update later.
Later? You are in Boston. Well, I hope Jalisa's okay. I'm sure she's shaken up. Almost a branding iron placed on her, and you can see she's distraught and she's beside herself right now. I want to thank.
I'd be shaken up, let alone Jalisa, who's not even a wrestler. She's never been a competitor.
Well, the officials, Omar Lacasa and Jamari, want to help Jalisa get back.
Very interesting indeed. Make sure you are connected to all social media platforms for Chaotic Wrestling as that situation continues to develop. 2 weeks from tonight, August 21st, Tewksbury, Massachusetts. Thursday, August 27th, we close out the Summer of Slams at Night Shift Brewing in Everett, right up the road. Join us, won't you? And I want you guys to give yourselves a big round of applause. You guys have been absolutely fantastic here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening.
This is the main event we weren't expecting, but I'm extremely excited for. Here comes Daddy Dijak, along with his 2 kids, ready to compete here tonight and win the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. We know 2 of the other competitors are here to fight as well. But we don't know, is the 4th competitor ready? The former champion who lost his title earlier tonight, Armani Chaos. You gotta love it.
I am in complete awe. And this just kind of tugged at my heartstrings a little bit. Dijak's come a long way. He's been very successful in his venture in pro wrestling. And my word, to know that he is able to have his son and his daughter here at ringside and be able to be in attendance to watch his dad possibly regain the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship tonight. That was a lot to take in. That really did get me.
Well, this man was supposed to get a one-on-one shot at the Chaotic Wrestling Skinnyweight Championship. The MECCA, the Mecca, came out earlier tonight.
He feels like he is deserving of the world, the Mecca.
Well, he let us know that. And he was trying to let everyone know that tonight is his night. He was going to win the championship for a third time, only to be blindsided by Coach Cashew and the countdown contract briefcase, which knocked him out, letting Tyree Taylor come into play, along with a bloodied Armani Chaos, and allowing him to win the title. Speaking of Coach Cashew,
Brian Johnson is getting in the face of Dijak.
oh God.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This man has had opportunity after opportunity to win the title, and he was unable to get the job done for one reason or another. Countdown. He had his title shot. Cashew threw in the towel. Later that night, Tyree Taylor went on to win the Chaotic Countdown, which earned him the Chaotic contract, guaranteeing him a shot to cash in at any time of his choosing. Nobody thought it would be here tonight in the opening of our show here in Malden, Massachusetts. Absolutely nobody. In fact, when it happened, we were all speechless.
Absolutely threw me for a loop. I was not expecting, and this is what I was curious about. Are we going to be able to see Armani Chaos? Has he been medically cleared to compete?
I can't imagine. I cannot imagine.
Not after the beating he took. He was a bloody pulp.
He was a bloody pulp when he was thrown through the curtain.
Yeah, from that psycho right there.
After God knows who or what
It's nothing.
did whatever
psycho.
to him.
Ladies
Very
and
deserving.
gentlemen, your Chaotic Wrestling Under Siege main event is a fatal four-way match, and it's for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Allow me to introduce the challengers. First to my left, he was accompanied to the ring by his son Connor, his daughter Amelia Dijak, wrestling out of Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds. He is the King of New England. Feast your eyes on Donovan Dijak. His opponent, also challenging for the title, directly in front of me, has instructed me to tell you all that he hails from the greatest city of them all, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He weighs in at 195 pounds. He is the Mecca, Brian Johnson. And their opponent in the ring to my right was accompanied to the ring by Coach Cashew. He is from the Crown Heights, weighing in at a live 305. He is the newly crowned Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Brooklyn's heavy hitter, Tyree Taylor. And we are waiting on their opponent from the Upper East Side, we're waiting on Armani Chaos.
Enough of Armani Chaos. Let's talk about what matters, and that's me.
Come on now.
Can't stop talking.
Enough.
Armani Chaos got shipped out of here like yesterday's news. He's got. Shut up. Don't talk to me that way.
He comes from a classy city like Philadelphia.
Listen, if there's one thing I hate more than all you Massachusetts morons, it's the fact that you come out here and cheer for Daddy Dijak and his stupid buck-toothed children sitting ringside. Tyree, let me make this very clear. After you have the shortest reign of your career, I'm stepping over the king. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look his stupid kids in the face and his dumb wife, and I'm gonna let them know that their daddy was a
Oh, Dijak! Feast your eyes!
Oh, knocking out the Mecca immediately, and I think we're underway, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Dijak getting attacked by the new Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. I don't know if that was the smartest move on the part of the Mecca, lighting a fire under Dijak. He's already a threatening competitor as it is. You didn't need to add fire to the flames.
Absolutely. Dijak had a feel-good moment with his family making his way to the ring, and the Mecca taking shots, personal shots, at his family, his kids, no less. Probably not the smartest way to go. Now the Mecca is completely KO'd. Absent to this match is the beaten from earlier Armani Chaos, our former champion, not even able to compete to get.
I mean, to no surprise, Julian.
Yeah,
I absolutely had no expectations of Armani Chaos being here. Oh, God!
Jesus!
A Uranagi side slam to Dijak on the side of the ring from Tyree Taylor. And already, Tyree Taylor is the only man standing. Incredible.
Incredible. That was insane.
He's unhinged. Now look at this. Tyree Taylor stalking Donovan Dijak in front of his kids. And for Mecca to call out Dijak's children like that, absolutely uncalled for.
It's unbelievable. It's sickening.
I don't blame Dijak at all for cutting him off with the feast your eyes. And Mecca is facing the consequences right now. He's knocked out. And is he good? He's going for the Q line.
Oh, no.
Decided to lay off a little.
I would say that this is probably the perfect matchup for Dijak because Tyree Taylor is a big individual who packs a lot of power to his punches, and that's exactly what you need for someone like Dijak.
Dijak, obviously, an even bigger individual with a lot of experience. Self-proclaimed King of New England. Earned that title. And I think I'm rooting for Dijak in this match. At least he's the most humble out of all these competitors. I know that Mecca doesn't know the word humble. I know that Tyree Taylor is absolutely not humble. At least Dijak would add some prestige to the title.
Absolutely. Dijak had proven in his past to be a wonderful champion. Jesus. Oh! Those kicks are coming with some authority.
Oh not the choke slam onto the knee. Not the choke slam onto the knee. Tyree. Uh-oh.
What a power struggle here. Trying to go for that Uranagi once again. Dijak able to fight out. And we have not seen, oh!
Discus boot from Dijak. Classic Dijak. Going for the win.
Whoa, big kick out after one?
That's a big man right there, Tyree Taylor. He just got that championship around his waist, or should I say over his shoulder. He's not giving it up easy.
And now the Mecha getting involved, able to recover after being knocked out early for running his mouth. Now he has to try and take on the big man himself. Tyree Taylor, now he's got a jab of his own, followed up with another. Dijak eating the steel to the outside. He's going to be out for a little bit. I don't know how quick you can recover from eating steel.
Oh, if anybody eats steel, it's Tyree Taylor.
Oh, big chop.
My favorite is Dijak. Right now, I think the most logical victor in this is Tyree Taylor, the way things are going. Maybe I just spoke too soon.
You may have helped Mecha with some karma, not karma. Jinx?
Yeah, I jinxed him.
Yeah.
I jinxed him, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, Mecha.
But it should be karma to Tyree Taylor for what he did earlier I almost said this morning, earlier today.
These two individuals on the top. This is dangerous territory. And a dangerous man, Tyree Taylor, is about to superplex the Mecha.
Mecha holding on for dear life.
Yeah, uh-oh. Dijak coming up.
Pulling back as high as he can. All the power in the world thrown into the skull.
Big Daddy
punch.
Big Daddy Dijak going up too. Oh no. I've seen Dijak do some crazy things. What's he gonna pull out here?
He is a super athlete.
By definition, Julian. But the size of Tyree Taylor was too much.
Tyree Taylor hold on for dear life as well.
Oh no.
Oh my word.
No, he can't. That's 400 pounds. No. No!
That's a 305-pound man. The 305 Live is in full effect. Oh, big Doom center base!
Incredible.
Incredible, that's outstanding. I've never seen that before from guys that size.
I round up.
What?
All three competitors down right now. The Mecha taking advantage though. He took the least of that brunt.
Now they have to try and capitalize because our heavyweight champion took the worst of that fall and is out. And just like the Panoptic Championship prior, anybody could be pinned or submitted tonight and become the champion. Tyree Taylor does not have to take the fall. And Dijak right now is just forearms galore.
Oh. Oh!
Impressive combo.
What a back elbow.
Very smooth. Oh, man.
He just launched the former two-time heavyweight champion across the ring. And that's something that everybody in this contest has in common. They've held the heavyweight championship.
Oh!
Sit-up
We're gonna have a new champion!
Oh, man.
That was close.
It was absolutely close, but that's just a testament to the ability of the Mecha. He already took Feast Your Eyes.
He had enough time to recover from that, but you're right. Those moves can have long-lasting effects.
Oh, he's going for it again. Calling for it.
Already proven to be effective on Mecca as it knocked him out for almost half this match. Oh, no, an eye poke. Another schoolboy with the tights. That is proven effective tonight. Not effective enough. Dijak able to kick out.
Now the pure size of Dijak, unfortunately, it was too much for Mecca to be able to get the victory, even with the tights. Went for another uppercut. Dijak, though, nailed him with a big boot.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see that thought going through the eyes of Donovan Dijak. I told you earlier, he is a super athlete. And so, what you think you're expecting out of a big man?
Oh, that must be horrifying for his kids who are right there, right in front of him. Man, devastating.
That was very devastating. That is not something you want to watch. You don't want to watch Dad, your hero, your Superman. You don't want to watch him take such a beating or such a fall.
You've done enough, Mecca. You've said enough. No! That's his daughter!
Oh my God.
What is he doing? No. Get your hands off of him! Both of them!
I'm speechless right now.
How horrifying must this be?
This has got to be like a legitimate nightmare. This has got to be something that these kids dream of every night in complete fear. Get someone out of there.
These kids are barely in elementary school.
Do not! I'm dead serious. I will get off this table right now.
Oh, Tyree Taylor now has his eyes set, and Coach Cashews is encouraging him. How sick!
Oh my God. If there was ever a prayer come true.
I don't believe my eyes.
This is unbelievable.
Armani Chaos is back. I thought he was in the ER.
Barely, but just enough. No disqualification in these fatal four-ways. Swing away, my man, swing away.
Thank God Armani's here.
Here we go, hammer it in.
This is a fatal four-way match for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Folks, if you are just tuning in, no, Armani Chaos is no longer defending his title. He lost it earlier tonight to Tyree Taylor. Tyree Taylor is defending his heavyweight championship, and Armani Chaos should be in the hospital right now, but he has too much heart.
Barely even recovered is Armani Chaos. But he is trying to make the best of this opportunity. You don't get an immediate shot at your heavyweight championship right away. Oh my!
Oh.
Saving the children of Dijak, and I'm sure Dijak is thankful, but there is a championship on the line, and Dijak has not forgotten this. Oh my!
What a super kick! PME!
Still able to pull off the moonsault! Oh no.
No. He's gonna go for the Crown Heights Claw, Julian. Is he gonna go for it again?
I don't know. It looks like it. They're trying to apply that claw. But fighting it off is Armani Chaos. He's trying his best.
Armani's, he can't even see. Tyree Taylor is not even paying too much attention to the Mecha who's trying to fight off Tyree Taylor. He just has his sights set on destroying Armani Chaos more than he already has.
Just sheer tunnel vision.
Obviously, Dijak still furious at Tyree
Let
Taylor.
him in!
That is the biggest pop-up powerbomb I've ever seen. Armani Chaos breaking it up at the last second.
This has been a hellacious match. Every individual has taken a severe beating, but they keep on ticking. Armani Chaos has a lot of payback, a lot of receipts. Jesus! Open hand strikes.
Tyree deserves every bit of it. Go for a crump.
Tried to throw the hump in there. No way!
No way!
Not able to get him up. Tyree Taylor is just too big and too strong.
Brooklyn Zoo power bomb to the former skinny weight champion, but both the Mecha and Dijak making the save. Unbelievable action, unbelievable main event, unbelievable show. What a night it has been here in Malden, Massachusetts, folks. We want to thank you all for tuning in on YouTube and Twitch. Let us know who you think is going to walk out tonight. Heavyweight champion.
This is unbelievable. God, turning Dijak inside out with that discus clothesline.
Oh, God. No. Another Q line.
Just handing them out like they're free gifts. And the Mecha yet to receive his gift, courtesy of our new heavyweight champion.
We got folks in the chat cheering for Tyree. We have some others cheering for Dijak. Oh! And a Brooklyn Zoo powerbomb to the Mecha.
Unreal domination in your first title defense. If there was ever a message sent to the division, that was it.
Here is your winner and still Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Tyree Taylor!
Well, folks, Tyree Taylor is making his claim as the most dominant man or woman person in Chaotic Wrestling.
That was an absolute insane victory. We have no qualms with who you are, the heavyweight champion.
He's looking our way, Julian. I don't like that. No. Why is he pointing at us?
I don't know.
I don't want any of this.
We're good.
I have no problem with you. It's him. It's him.
These dudes been talking all that good job about me. Now we're here. You thought I was gonna get fired?
Nope,
you didn't think I owned this? Huh? Huh?
We understand.
Way better than you acted. You talk. If you don't know, now you know. Give my man respect.
He's an unhinged human being, and I truly think that the future of Chaotic Wrestling, if we cannot dethrone this guy, Chaotic will no longer be the word to describe what is currently going on, ladies and gentlemen. Under Siege, that is a wrap. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. My name is Julian Starr, my colleague Pat Matthews. Please pray for us and have a good night.